Wonderful. Thank you so much to see so many people out here today on our beautiful May Day program. Thank you for helping us to celebrate this special event that has been a tradition at Orchard Park for 50 plus years. It means a lot to have our loved ones in our community to help us to close out our 2022-23 school year. I'd like to welcome our Kettering City Board members and special guests. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. First of all, our board president, Mr. Toby Henderson, our vice president, Mr. Mark Martin, our board members, Jim Ambrose, Jennifer Kane, and Chrissy Richards. I'd also like to introduce our assistant superintendent of teaching and learning, Mr. Dan Von Handor, Carrie Basson, the coordinator of community relations and auxiliary services, and some extra special guests of ours. We also have Mrs. Maddie Fair, which is Mrs. Fair's mother, Mr. John Dahl, Mrs. Fair's husband, my parents, Pearl and Corky Oral. Can you please give each of our special guests a big round of applause? Thank you, and I will now turn it over to our first narrator.
Good afternoon and welcome. As many of you know, the Orchard Park Chorus will be singing the national anthem at an upcoming Dayton Dragons game. This will be a great day for all of Orchard Park families to celebrate our school and support our local minor league team downtown at Day Air Ballpark on Friday, June 2nd. We do hope you will join us. Please join us now in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance led by our narrators, immediately followed by the national anthem led by the Orchard Park Chorus.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They're already here.
Jose, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly
our PTO president, Mrs. Susko, for a special presentation that is an Orchard Park tradition.
Good afternoon. I'm Megan Susko, our PTO president, and I'm here today to present our scholarship for the graduating Fairmont senior. The recipients of this award must have attended Orchard Park Elementary for 3 years, maintain a GPA of 3.0, and plan to attend accredited college after graduating. We look for applicants that represent our school and their achievements in community service. This year's scholarship recipient was involved in the music department for 7 years, is a member of the National Honor Society, and has assisted with the Kettering Backpack Program. My favorite is Our recipient was accepted to 7 colleges and plans to study culinary arts. And I've already told him that I'm a very good eater. So if he needs to practice, we're all here. You won't find our winner without a smile on their face, trying to make everyone around them see the positive parts of life. This year's recipient has overcome a great deal of adversity in their short life, and we are so proud to have them represent our great community. Please join me in congratulating our 2023 Orchard Park PTO Scholarship winner, Jack Karolak.
Thank you. I am pleased and honored to accept this scholarship and to be joining the past recipients. I would like to give a special thanks to the Fairmont PTO committee for selecting me. One of my most memorable experiences during Orchard Park was my 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Frisman, and how she made me teach the back class. She told me that I wasn't teaching correctly and that I had to speak louder, so I did. She took my hand and made me point at the problem on the board, and I felt kind of awkward for some reason, but it also gave me confidence. That had been one of my favorite memories here. I plan to go to the Culinary Institute of America in New York to get a bachelor's in applied food studies. And of course, I would like to give a thanks to my family, friends, and the Kettering Schools faculty for teaching me and supporting me throughout my education. Thank you.
In partnership with Town & Country's Trader Joe's, Orchard Park students have the privilege of learning about gardening in a hands-on way. Students in all grades participate in planting, tending, and harvesting in a variety of plants that bring a sense of serenity to the Orchard Park students and community. In a children's literature, there is a long-standing favorite novel with a magical storyline called The Secret Garden. The Orchard Park Chorus will now sing the title song from the Broadway production of The Secret Garden.
Flamings of pansies, love from the
Old English term meaning energetic dancing and singing. The song will be performed by our entire student body.
Mother's Day is soon upon us, and our kindergartners have a special surprise they'd like to share with you today for the occasion. They will then delight you with a song simply titled, "How Are You, My Friend?" that will surely fill your soul with joy and gladness. Please welcome our Orchard Park Kindergarten.
Mothers, mothers, we love you. You love us, we know it's true.
teaches him to counter in French. Ooh la la. Bailey teaches him for a festive American folk song called Come Along Everybody. Feel free to tap your feet and clap your along. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the first graders of Orchard Park Elementary.
Come along, everybody, stop your talking. All join hands and let's go walking. Come along, everybody, clap your hands. Come along, everybody, stop your talking. All join hands and let's go walking. Come along, everybody, stamp your feet. Clap your hands. Come along, everybody, stop your talking. All join hands and let's go walking. Come along, everybody, turn around. Stamp your feet. Clap your hands. Come along, everybody, stop your talking. All join hands and let's go walking. Come along, everybody, take a bow. Turn around. Stamp your feet. Clap your hands.
The Broadway musical, The Sound of Music, is filled with popular songs that have stood the test of time. Our second graders will sing the heartwarming melody, Edelweiss, that describes the tender mountain flower that thrives in the Swiss Alps. They will then follow with a German dance called Kinderpoko. It is a fun partner dance that mimics adults waving their fingers and saying, "No, no, no," to a child when the child keeps asking for something, even after the parents have already said no. Parents, can you relate? Ladies and gentlemen, we present our Orchard Park second graders.
Happy to me.
Simple Gifts is a famous Shaker song that was written and composed in 1848. The song was largely unknown outside the Shaker community until Aaron Copland used it in its melody for the score of Martha Graham's ballet, Appalachian Spring, first performed in 1944. Our fourth grade class will then perform the Chimes of Dunkirk. This dance comes from the coastal region of France, where the famous evacuation of British troops took their place during World War II. Our fourth graders will perform these historical pieces for your enjoyment.
Tis a gift to be simple, tis a gift to be free, tis a gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in a place just right, we'll be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to beg we shan't be ashamed, to turn, for we are delight, till by turning we come round right. Tis a gift to be simple, tis a gift to be free, tis a gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in a place just right, we'll be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shan't be ashamed, to turn, for we are delight, till by turning we come round right.
In the song, This Pretty Plan, Tom Chaplin reminds us that each and every day is Earth Day. This song helps us to realize that our Earth, our planet, requires thought, love, and attention. We must care for it like we do one another. This song, presented by the fifth graders, will create harmony by being sung in a canon or line. They will follow up with a lively Russian folk dance that requires them to speak a few Russian words and find their way around the circle with various motions in rhapsodic and slightly chaotic dance style of Sasha.
This pretty planet, spinning through space, your garden, your harbor, your holy place. Golden the moment we've all been waiting for, the wrapping of the maypole. This British custom is over 600 years old. The third grade classes are proud to be part of such a well-loved tradition at Orchard Park. As the colorful streamers are braided around the pole, we are reminded of the short days of winter. When the wrappers change direction, the ribbons unwind, symbolizing the lengthening of the spring days. We can also look at the streamers as a symbol of how important each individual is to our Orchard Park community. We work together as a team, always willing to stop, help, and listen throughout our journey.
To celebrate May Day 2023, our Maypole Club, composed of a select group of students from 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, will seamlessly weave the colorful ribbons into a design of beauty and elegance. Our 3rd grade classes will perform a typical presentational dance that honors this timeless tradition. Finally, our chorus will join them in the finale of an English country garden. Ladies and gentlemen, the official Maypole ceremony now begins.
Thank you to everyone who participated in this year's May Day celebration, and to our families and friends who came to help us celebrate. In the words of American author Edwin Teale, the world's favorite season is spring. All things seem possible in May. Please join us now by standing and singing, Hey May! So we're getting Hey May, what do you say? Looks like it's a marvelous day. Hey May, what do you say? Time to dance and time to play. Clap, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 May, what do you say? Hey May, what do you say? Looks like it's a marvelous day. Hey, hey May, what do you say? Time to dance and time to play. Clap, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 May, what do you say? Clap, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 May, what do you say?
Thank you everyone for coming and helping us to celebrate our wonderful May Day program. I'd like to thank Mrs. Fair and all of our students for doing such a wonderful job. Let's give them one more big round of applause. Mrs. Fair, we have something special for you. This is a token of our appreciation for all of your hard work and helping us to celebrate this beautiful May Day. All right, and also parents, let's give her a big round of applause.